video, I'm doing a part 2 to a video I did a while ago called 10 Things You're Doing Wrong. So today's video is going to be 10 things you're doing wrong in the bathroom. Now, I know everybody does things differently, so please think of this more as just ways you can be doing things more efficiently in the bathroom. I'm going to show you some life hacks and tips and just things to make your life a lot easier.
Also, Breland, Christy, and I decided really last minute to collab. We know these videos aren't super related, but we honestly just love supporting each other's channels, so be sure to go check them out.
So if you're new here, be sure to click that subscribe button down below, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing that you could potentially be doing wrong is leaving your loofah in the shower. When you use the loofah, it's getting the dead skin cells off your body, and it's wet from the shower, and if you hang it in there, it's never really going to dry off properly. So instead of leaving it like on your shower head or in the shower, hang it out somewhere that it's actually going to dry. It will get less gross, which is really good, and it's just kind of like a better way to store it. So another thing I've been doing wrong for a really long time is not switching out my deodorant. Now, everyone's body is very different, so you may be able to use the same deodorant forever and it works fine for you, but for me, eventually my body kind of starts to build up a tolerance to it. It doesn't last as long, and then I start smelling, which is not good. Make sure you're changing out your deodorant regularly. That way your body is not building up a tolerance to it and it'll last longer. So I used to always think that shower curtain liners just had like an expiration date. They get gross, you change them out, the end. One way you can kind of prolong the life of your shower curtain liner and prevent it from getting like mildewy, is that a word? What you can do is actually trim it. Something with like the folding and the excess curtain at the bottom is what causes it to get like a lot of that mildew and mold. So if you trim the curtain liner to only hit that top part of the bathtub, it'll still do the job. So trim your shower curtain liner, it works just as well. So this one is really simple, but I don't know why I've never thought of it before. Bottom of my shaving cream always gets kind of rusty on the bathtub and it leaves marks and like these gross little circles. All you have to do is flip it upside down. That way it's not making contact with your bathtub. This is like so much easier. All you have to do is flip it upside down and you don't get those gross rings. So one thing I know I've been doing wrong for a really long time is using sunscreen. What I do is after I've applied sunscreen all over, I tend to wash my hands right after because they feel kind of sticky and gross. You wash it off of your hands, you're obviously leaving them unprotected, and I think this is something a lot of people don't really think about. Now if you're going to like eat or something, definitely wash your hands, but then reapply and make sure that you're leaving your hands protected. So this was something that completely blew my mind, and I think it's just because I'm not a real adult and I don't know better yet. There are actually two kinds of plungers, and one is meant specifically for your sink and the other one is meant specifically for your toilet. The sink one looks like this and it has like the flat bottom, and the toilet one looks like this and it has kind of like this cone shape coming out of the bottom. I don't think it's like the end of the world if you're not using the perfect sink plunger. So now I just want to get into a few life hacks that will make your life so much easier when you're in the bathroom. The first thing is using a utensil holder as an organizer, and this is really helpful if you share a bathroom with anyone. And instead, just put your toothbrushes, your toothpaste, mouthwash, whatever, all in this little tray. Then it doesn't have to take up space on your counter. This is something that's really helpful. Another hack that has really helped me out is putting command hooks on the cabinets in my bathroom. I have like one designated cabinet space, and whenever I go to reach for my hair straightener or my curling iron, I end up knocking everything over. So what you can do is put command hooks on the door and then just wrap your curling iron up, and all you have to do is just kind of wrap it on the handle and it creates like a little loop at the end, and then you can just hang this up on the command hook and it'll be right there for you whenever you need it. Another hack that is so helpful is you can use toothpaste to actually clean a lot of the hardware in your bathroom, like the sink nozzles and things like that. I don't recommend doing this long term, but if you have somebody coming over and you don't have like proper cleaning product, you can put like a little bit of toothpaste like on the sink handle and just scrub it down and then wash it off. So I think this is a decent temporary solution, but definitely invest in good cleaning products. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything, you can leave them down below. If you have any life hacks you want to share with me, feel free to do that too. Also, I got studio lights, a new lens, and I changed the setup. I hope this looks better for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you later. Bye!